Miller. And singer-actor Lenny Kravitz was on tour in Los Angeles at the Shrine, and he lost his favorite pair of sunglasses. He said that they're incredibly sentimental to him. They are vintage, and they belonged to a family member. And he even provided an email on his social media and reiterated that there would be no questions asked. I wonder if there's a reward if you end up seeing them like on eBay or something. You can find out more on Lenny's social media. This is Maria Miller on Mix 93.
Want to hear something amazing? Discover matches all the cash back you earn at the end of your first year automatically, dollar for dollar, with no limit on how much you can earn. Amazing. It's kind of like being showered with cash from above, which would also be pretty amazing. It's so amazing that millions of people a year are getting their cash back matched. They just can't get enough. So whether it's raining down on your head or raining into your bank account, it's your cash back, and Discover is matching it. Discover Cashback Match. What are you waiting for? Learn more at discover.com/match.
O'Reilly.
This is Derek's O'Reilly Auto Parts story.
After the third time jump-starting my car, I finally realized my battery was dying. So I stopped by O'Reilly to have it checked. They tested it right there in the parking lot. It was bad, real bad. But they helped me find the right battery for my car and even installed it for free. Now my car starts like new.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
This Friday, The Politician invites you to live vicariously through the dirty politics of the filthy rich.
I'm going to be president of the United States.
It does seem to be the hot job nowadays.
You simply can't afford to miss Ben Platt as aspiring future President Peyton Hobart.
I'm warning you, do not screw with my dream.
The iconic Gwyneth Paltrow.
Your ambition frightens me.
And the legendary Jessica Lange.
I might have psychological problems.
The Politician, this Friday, only on Netflix.
Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about genetically modified ingredients?
Don't like them.
Artificial flavors and colors?
No thanks.
Clean ingredients.
Now that I like.
When you care about what's in things and what's not, shouldn't your vitamins be clean too? Sundown vitamins are all clean all the time. Non-GMO, free of gluten and dairy, with colors and flavors from real food. We even have USDA certified Sundown Organics and kids vitamins too. When you're living clean, choose clean with Sundown Vitamins at supermarkets, drugstores, or on Amazon.
Hometown Radio. It's more than just news, sports, and music, features, and information. It's like an old friend, keeping you in touch with the things that matter. And you can take this friend along wherever you go on your favorite radio app or at themix93.com. Whenever you travel, take along WKMJ-FM with streaming powered by PastiNet, the UP's internet provider, and Pasty Central, serving the U.S. from the UP at pasty.com.
Huskies hockey fans, there are still suites available for this season. Bring a group of friends, co-workers, or host a holiday party to watch exciting WCHA hockey in style. Suites come with 49 tickets. Book yours today. Inquire by calling 487-1604. Ask for Gary.
Where should you buy your next car or truck? That's easy. Where thousands have saved millions at Big Valley Ford Chrysler, a hometown car dealer that treats everyone like family and takes pride in having great customer service and a no-pressure buying experience for the best price and selection on new and pre-owned Fords, Chryslers, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams, plus service that goes above and beyond. Come and discover the Big Valley difference. Highway M28 in Ewan. Check us out online at bigvalley.biz.
New fall items continue to arrive daily at Surplus Outlet. Be the first to see all the new fall styles and fashions. Clothing, jackets, shoes, and boots. Browse through the store. There's still some great clearance finds available. Surplus Outlet in downtown Houghton. Open 72 hours a week. Layaways available.
How easy is it to find the best new hires with Glassdoor? Yeah, kind of like that. Post your job, and just like that, it's available to over 67 million job seekers. And Glassdoor only matches you with qualified applicants, so you can make the best new hire in half the resumes. Plus, Glassdoor hires are 30% more likely to stay with your company longer. Hire better, hire faster. Start your free trial today at glassdoor.com/hire.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
"Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer."
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonial.
Good evening, fans. Welcome to the SDC Gym for tonight's GLIAC Division II volleyball match between the Northern Michigan Wildcats and your Michigan Tech Huskies. At this time, we ask that you all please rise. Gentlemen, please remove your caps as the Huskies pep band leads us in the playing of our national anthem.
To the Wood Gym in the SDC here in Houghton as we kick off TV6 and Fox UP coverage of the great Michigan Tech Northern Michigan rivalry for another season here in 2019-2020. My name is Dave Ellis. I'm here with you tonight. Mark Evans is a
Immortal. Middle blocker number 10, Sarah Keene. Libero number 17, Lauren Caprini. And at outside hitter number 18, Lizzie Stark. The head coach of the Wildcats is Mike Lozier. Now, Huskies fans, tonight's Huskies Michigan Kids Can Player of the Game, sponsored by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Michigan, is a fifth grader from Lake Linden Elementary who wants to become a veterinarian. Her favorite Husky student athlete is Laura DeMarchi. Let's give a Huskies welcome to Kiara Mills. And now, introducing your Huskies. At middle blocker, number 1, Amelia Wyden. At libero, number 2, Megan Nutlack. Middle blocker number 4, Rachel Ping. And outside hitter number 6, Anna Joninas. And outside hitter number 8, Macaulay Peterson. At setter number 11, Laura DeMarchi. And at outside hitter number 14, Olivia Gormley. The head coach of the Huskies is Matt Jennings. Assistant coaches are Cindy Pindrall, Matthew Radloff, and Ian Blair. Your officials for tonight's match are Mark Petrie and Bill Raymond.
Play as the pep band starts to strike up the noise here in the Wood Gym and teams go out and shake hands. It'll be a big night here as homecoming is on the way for Michigan Tech and all the big teams will be at home. Starting off with the match tonight, Huskies in those brand new black uniforms look really sharp down there. We were talking about the coaches and how they weren't around when this rivalry was really in its heyday back in the early 1990s. Northern Michigan winning a national championship in 1993, and the toughest match that they had leading into their drive to the national title was probably in the round of 16 against Michigan Tech. And Matt Jennings, before the match, was saying, man, it'd be fun to get back to that kind of level. But early in the season, and just hoping to see some good stuff from both of these teams as we kick off this part of the year. Not a lot of home matches either for either one of these teams. They'll be doing a lot of traveling, and in fact, 2 straight home matches for Northern coming after a very long road trip. The Huskies get the benefit of this one tonight as being part of their longest homestand of the year. Tonight against Northern, and then Saginaw Valley and Lake Superior will come in here over the weekend. They'll swap, and Lake State will be in Marquette on the 27th, and Saginaw Valley on their way back on the 28th to play down at the Vanderbilt. But we're just about ready to get things going here at the Wood Gym tonight. Again, Mark Evans taking the night off. I'm Dave Ellis, and we'll have some other special guests with you along the way. It's the Cats that will serve to open the match from here in Houghton. Glad you've joined us here on Fox UP. We'll be with you until 8 o'clock here on Fox UP, and then Grit takes over at 8 o'clock. We'll give you some more details on that as the match progresses. Northern with their first chance to attack off the set. Huskies will get the bounce, and Cats will reset one more time. Wide hit out there will fall just inside the corner. Well placed there by Lizzie Stark. And the first point goes to NMU. Ali Yako is back to serve for the Cats. And her jump serve will force the Huskies into sending it out wide, and that one tipped down, and no problem there for Olivia Gormley, and you will hear that name a lot tonight. Two-time GLIAC Player of the Week already this season. And the junior outside hitter from Oneida, Wisconsin, is one of the most dangerous players in the GLIAC this season. So Huskies' first chance to serve. Cats will try to send it back across, and that is a big swing there from Lizzie Stark. 2 points for her already, and the Cats out to a 3-1 lead. Checking in for the first time, Lauren Caprini, the defensive specialist, wearing the green shirt in the back row for the Cats. Her serve goes all the way to the back line. It's a tough reach there for Laura DeMarchi, the reigning GLIAC Player of the Week, and the Cats will take advantage of an easy offensive set, and they are working the ball outside to Lizzie Stark. She's had a great start. Mike Lozier asking for a little bit more crossing movement from his front attackers, and service ace there as the Cats now up 4-1. Great serve there from Caprini. Went just over the top of the net, and not much the Huskies could do about it as Grace Novotny was only able to pop it up. This time the Huskies get a clean one. DeMarchi with the swing over to Gormley. A couple of blocks there from Northern Michigan, and it is Stark that puts it away. An early 5-1 lead for Northern Michigan. Head coach Mike Lozier was talking before this that they know Michigan Tech pretty well, and he's pretty sure that the Huskies, because there are so many younger players on the Cats squad, they don't really have that advantage going back the other direction. And so far, the Cats with a chance to really get things going, but not off of that one, as Caprini not able to send that back the other way. The Huskies with a big kill to cut it to 5-2 and regain the serve. Megan Utlack to put it back into play. Cats will try to swing it to the far side. That one pancaked down, and the Huskies can't send it back. 6-2, Northern Michigan regains their 4-point lead. Quick substitution now checking in is the tallest player on the Northern Michigan roster, and she's having an important night tonight. That's Hailey Wickstrom from nearby Calumet. A lot of Copper King fans up in the stands over on the side. Saw her family over there, and Hailey Wickstrom, the one Yooper on either roster for these teams tonight, wearing number 6 in the white. Looking forward to a great night from her out there. Are the Copper Country faithful, especially those wearing blue and gray. Tough to get them out of Calumet this week with all the Hockeyville stuff going on, but they did make it down tonight to come see this match. Cats will set. Lauren Van Rimmerdo, the setter, will put that one up, and again, the Husky defense not able to send it back, and already 7 points on the board for Northern Michigan. Matt Jennings pacing the sideline in front of his Husky charges. Here's the serve from Northern, and again, a very good one through the middle. DeMarchi has to dive for that one, and a free ball for Northern. Van Remmertel will send it over. Wickstrom is dug. DeMarchi to the far side. That's a block there, but putting it back up is Joninas. Now to the back line. Northern can't handle that one, and the Huskies will take the serve back and cut the lead to 7-4. Just underway from here at the Wood Gym. Again, our coverage on Fox UP will go till 8 o'clock. If you're watching on Grit TV on WLUC 6.3 or Charter 192, you'll be here until the conclusion of play. From the far side, Joninas trying to send it back over. Free ball to the far side as Utlack will set it up. And now the big swing over there on the far side will go down. Macaulay Peterson, one of the Peterson sisters from Paw Paw, just outside of Kalamazoo, cuts the lead to 7-5. DeMarchi serve. Van Remmertel will send it over for Wickstrom. That pops almost into the rafters, but just short. And sending it back over to that one, just ticking the back line. And Macaulay Peterson has brought the Huskies within a point. DeMarchi to serve from the center of the court. Her long ball will fly over the end line, and a service error will give Northern Michigan the serve and regain their 2-point lead. Abby Durecki from South Lyon, the freshman, her first chance to play against the Huskies in this rivalry. To the far side, that one off of the block at the net, and Joninas will get credit for that kill. 8-7, Northern Michigan still holding on to that lead. Rachel Ping will send this one in, the middle blocker, senior. Last time she'll play against the Wildcats at home, at least scheduled to. Wildcats get a second chance on the attack, and that one will go down. First point of the night for Hailey Wickstrom. Wickstrom will take a quick rest over on the bench as Gabriela Martinez will come back in from Vega Baja, Puerto Rico. And she will take the serve responsibility. Martinez serve going toward the back line. Huskies thought they had to take care of that one, and the Cats will find a way to dig that up, but a free ball the other direction. DeMarchi serve to the backside. That one dug up. Good job by Martinez. Second chance for the Tech offense is blocked. Reaching over to touch that one is Emily Wyden. And did not touch the net. So the Huskies get the point. They'll have one more chance here to get the tie game as Mike Lozier asks the question of the officiating crew. Martinez able to pop that one up, and now a backline attack will fly all the way over the line off the hand of Lizzie Stark. We're at 9-9. The Huskies have battled back to tie. Just underway, first set from here in Houghton. Huskies and Wildcats in GLIAC volleyball tonight. Good dig on the back line from Michigan Tech. Gormley will attack. That one off the net. Wildcats couldn't handle it, and Olivia has another point. Michigan Tech with their first lead of the match. Anna Joninas again to serve. The outside hitter from Orland Park, Illinois. Her serve will go well wide on the backside, and that lead did not last long for Michigan Tech. Checking back in is Ali Yako, and she will immediately go back to serve as Alyssa Milski will take a break. Yako walking up, did a good job with the first couple serves of this match. DeMarchi across to the other side, a little poke shot there from Gormley as the Cats had looked for the direct attack. Gormley poking it over to loose space in the back, and the Huskies have an 11-10 lead. Again, Fox UP coverage until 8 o'clock tonight. And we will jump over to Grit 6.3 for the conclusion. If you're watching on Grit right now, no problem. You don't have to make any switches at all. I'm Dave Ellis from here at the Wood Gym in Houghton, one of the crown jewels of the Student Development Complex. Serve from the back, and having to play that one was Joninas. An attack from the far side. Gormley is heating up now. 12-11. The Huskies go back into the lead. Megan GLIAC will get another chance to serve for her second rotation. Checking in for the Huskies is Rachel Ping. Van Remmertel will send it over, and Stark did not get a chance to get that ball over the net. Good block there by the Huskies, sending two players over to defend that. Didn't make it over, and first 2-point lead for the home team. Going all the way back, little indecision back there between Martinez and Yako, and took the touch on the back line. That is a service ace. And Megan GLIAC is ready to send it back in from in front of the Husky pep band. And Remmertel to the backside set, well executed there as Durecki puts it down. Wickstrom will check back in, replacing Cheyenne Pica. And the serve from Van Remmertel. Again to the back line. DeMarchi set. Gormley tries to tip over. Cats will defend. Backline attack from Yako, and she gets a ace there off the hands of the defensive specialist, the libero, Ali Yako. 14-13. Tight one here in the first set of tonight's match, and that one goes just wide over the top. 15-13 Huskies in a 2-point lead. Olivia Gormley to serve. Gormley's right-handed attack. Van Remmerdal to the middle. Good dig from Gormley in the back, and the Huskies get the block. Point for Michigan Tech as the joust goes the way of the Dogs over the top of the net. 3-point lead for the Huskies, their first one of the night. Gormley's serve will go in on the far sideline. Michigan Tech opening up a 4-point lead, and we'll take a quick timeout. It's Michigan Tech 17-13 in our first set. You're watching college volleyball tonight on Fox UP.
On Thursdays.
Michigan Tech enjoying a 4-point advantage here in set number 1. Best of 5 from here in Houghton. You're watching this great rivalry between the Wildcats and the Huskies, and we start out this year in behind the Wildcat bench as volleyball takes our first event of the season honors. Olivia Gormley's serve. Wildcats will put that one down as working the slide play is Abigail Jarecki. The back set there coming from Lauren Van Remmerdal. Good job there to find some space, and the Cats once again have the serve. Again, this end attacking the pep band end, and Megan GLIAC thought about that one, trying to let that one go, and so the Huskies got their libero to make a play, and then on the other side, Lauren Caprini could not do the same for Northern Michigan. It's an 18-14 lead for the Huskies. Cats will set their defense, and DeMarchi will put it over. Van Remmerdal, good quick set there, but not able to keep it in on the attack was Wickstrom. She missed on the outside with some empty space. 5-point lead for the Huskies. DeMarchi serve, tips the top of the net, free ball for the Huskies. DeMarchi up to make the set. Far side, no problem there to knock that one down from Macaulay Peterson, and the Huskies are within 5 points of getting their first win of the night. Laura DeMarchi, the reigning GLIAC Player of the Week, will serve again. Off the top of the net, got the break there, 21-14. Michigan Tech, after trailing big early, really on a big run here. DeMarchi has touched the top of the net with 2 consecutive serves. This time it didn't. And a return error there will be another ace for Northern Michigan, and Mike Lozier wants to talk about it. Michigan Tech 3 points away from their first win in set number 1. You're watching college volleyball tonight on Fox UP. Laura DeMarchi has been serving with very effective tones here, and she's got the Huskies within 3 points of a win in set number 1. As Michigan Tech taking on Northern Michigan here tonight. That one blocked off the attack from Wickstrom. DeMarchi set to the back, will fall down just in front of the blocks as Juninas puts it down, and Michigan Tech 2 points away. We're joined up here in the booth now by one of our favorite guys around, Gary Kruzich, who runs all the promotions for the Michigan Tech athletic department. Gary, big night for you up here, and it's going to be a big season too.
It's going to be a great night, a great season, and it's kicking off with a great game. And this game's going back and forth, and that's why we come and watch volleyball, right? It's 14-14, 20-14. It's not over till it's over.
Absolutely.
Right? It's not like a 4-1 hockey game. I love this. My family fell in love with volleyball, and it's good to kick it off against NMU.
Cats will send this one back through the middle. DeMarchi able to set that one up for Rachel Ping, and that means Michigan Tech is at set point right now. So Ping will serve. Next Husky point will give them a 1-0 advantage. Northern trying to avoid that one. Off the block, Wickstrom gets the kill, but she's called in the net. Oh, no, got that one okay. Thought she was really close there, Gary. We're right on the net.
We're right on the net. That looked like it, but they're closer down there, so we'll
That's
take
true.
their word, right?
Very true. So an 8-point lead still for Michigan Tech. One more point will get him the win. Quick set there for DeMarchi, putting it up for Rachel Ping, and Michigan Tech has a 1-0 lead. We'll come back and talk more with Gary Kruzich in just a moment here from here at the Wood Gym at Michigan Tech. Your score after one set is Michigan Tech 1, Northern Michigan no score. You're watching college volleyball tonight here on Fox UP. Gym tonight, Michigan Tech with a 1-0 lead after winning the first set of the night by a score of 25-16. And again, Gary Kruzich from the Michigan Tech Athletic Department up here in the booth with us during set number 2. And Gary, we already saw one member of the pep band come out of the stands, and he's going to have a big night down here. Tell us about this promotion that's going on after this set is over.
He is going to have a chance to putt for a $25,000 vehicle from Keweenaw Chevrolet. We partnered with Keweenaw Chevrolet. They're a great partner of ours, and we try to give away 3 vehicles throughout the year. So there'll be one at volleyball, we'll try again at football, and we'll try again at hockey. So they've been a great partner. He'll have a chance. I think it was a gentleman. He will have a chance to putt for a $25,000 vehicle. If he misses that, I'm going to move him way up, and we're going to try for $250 in cash. If he misses that, I'm going to do something fun with him so he walks out with something.
So who came up with the idea to putt on a wood floor?
That was my idea last year.
All right.
You know, they shoot from the center ice line into a hole, right, at hockey. They do the field goals for football. I was sitting in the stands. I said, what can we do for volleyball? So I called the insurance company. I said, hey, I have this idea. Let's putt like they do at hockey, but we'll putt a golf ball the length of the floor into a hole. Will you guys insure it? They said, sure, we will. So we called the old putt for a truck.
Okay.
Promotion.
We will be looking forward to watching that one for sure.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
There's a block for Northern Michigan as Sarah Keene ends up roofing that one and getting the first point of the match for her Northern Michigan Wildcats. I guess it's better than getting hit in the face with a spike out there because these girls can really put the ball down in a hurry.
Oh, it's hard. I don't know how they do it. It's talk about athletic, and you know what? They give everything every point. You hear skin scraping the floor. You hear elbow scraping the floor. They're diving all over that wood. Would they have nothing underneath, right? They don't have very much protection, and you can hear it all the way up here.
Durecki and Stark with that block to give Northern their first lead of set number 2. Caprini will put that to the back line. That's a tough receive there, but Michigan Tech able to get that one back up and went into the rafters but didn't touch anything, so still a live ball. Blocked from the Huskies. Cats will reset to the backside again. Stark will get this one down, and it's 3-1 Northern Michigan in the lead. That's good perseverance there from Northern Michigan.
I try to figure out how they jump and get that ball to dive as fast as they do and as hard as they hit it. If I took that swing, first I couldn't jump over the net, but if I could and I took that swing, it'd end up in section 104 over there in a 5th row.
There's a kill from the outside by Olivia Gormley, who's already starting to assert herself tonight. That's her 6th kill of the match to lead all players. Well, Gary, the last 2 years we've seen some really great stuff up here from all the promotions that you've done, especially with the hockey team, with the Military Appreciation Night and then Copper Country Strong last year. It's got to be tough to keep topping everything that you've been able to do in your time as the promotions guy up here. How do you keep doing it?
Well, you know, it's sometimes you just got to think outside the box. And I didn't think Military Appreciation was going to get big as it was. And last year, you know, we donated over $6,000 the first year to the military, and they put up the lights at the Memorial Park, so it's all lit over in Houghton. Last year we donated over $10,000 to Portage Health for the flood relief. It's become so big that we decided to brand it. It's now called Huskies Lend a Paw. So every year Huskies are going to lend a paw. This year it's Big Brothers and Big Sisters, and they are happy to be a partner of ours. And we'll invite a lot of Big Brothers and Big Sisters and volunteers to a hockey game, to a football game, same thing we've done in the past. And we'll make it bigger and better. And you know what? It's all about community.
Yep.
It's way bigger than volleyball. It's way bigger than a band. It's way bigger than what we're doing right now. It's all about community. And any way we can help our community and support our community, we will.
Well, a couple of great plays we just missed down in there, and the setter for Michigan Tech, number 11, Laura DeMarchi, with a really intelligent play to dump one over the top with a double block in front of her, and then the Huskies able to come up with the point on the serve, but Northern Michigan will take it back and take what's now a 6-4 lead. Big weekend for you up here this week, Gary, with pretty much all the team sports will be at home.
Yeah.
Volleyball's here, women's soccer's here, football's here. That's what you want for homecoming, but man, you're going to be a busy guy.
We have homecoming, and then we have a reunion, and then we have a couple promos going on in football. It's our first home football game, so what a week. What a great week to start out with volleyball tonight, right? It is busy. We're here, but that's what we choose to do. And, hey, I get paid to come and talk to you. I get paid to watch sports. You know, I'm a sports guy.
We have it pretty good, don't we?
We have it pretty good. Yes, we do. So I am not going to complain. Then we get a week off, and then we're good to go.
Well, we appreciate you coming up and stopping over, Gary. It's always a pleasure. Let's do it again sometime.
Oh, we will.
That's Gary Kruzich, the promotions guy for Michigan Tech Athletics, stopping by to lend his voice to the broadcast tonight. Once again, we're going to go all the way until 8 o'clock here on Fox UP, and then after that, it's Grit TV. That's 6.3 or channel 192 on your charter cable system. Michigan Tech trying to come up with a way to tie this match up. There's a great dig by Gormley in the back row. DeMarchi's set will go over the top. Double block from Northern Michigan. Reset for the Husky offense. Gormley will try the tip. Free ball for Northern. Backside, and that one will be called the carry on Lauren Van Remmerdahl as she tried to send it back over her head. Got a lift on that one, so 6-6 your score. And Gormley will get another serve. She had a great run in the first set that really took command of it for Michigan Tech. Set on the inside, Van Remmel will just let a little short there for Durecki, and she was not able to put it over the top. Huskies have their first lead since 1-0. Michigan Tech took the first set tonight. Northern Michigan trying to come back here. A left-handed attack there by Hailey Wickstrom will go down. Wickstrom with her 4th kill of the evening so far. Lizzie Stark, the leader for Northern, with 6. And for Michigan Tech, it's still Gormley with 6 as well. Here from the far side, that one a great block as the double up came in there from Sarah Keene and Hailey Wickstrom. And not able to push that one through was Grace Novotny. Wildcats retake the lead at 8-7. Durecki's serve to the front line. DeMarchi was kind of handcuffed by that one. She ended up not going into the net, forced the Wildcats in there, and Mike Lozier can't believe it. 8-8 your score. Mike Lozier talking about his team to us here tonight, saying, got a lot of young kids who've not had a chance to really experience this rivalry yet. They've been in the building. They did play in a tournament here early in the season, but it's the first exposure for a lot of these Wildcats in the green and white jerseys tonight to really experience what it's like to play against Michigan Tech. Serve coming from Cheyana Pica. DeMarchi's set. Got to the outside, blocked there. DeMarchi will set again. The quick one underneath, and that one will be a carry. 4 hits instead, did not make it across. And Northern Michigan has opened up a 2-point lead. Mike Lozier calling the play there. That ball will sail out, and an unforced service error will give the ball back to the Huskies. Rachel Ping will put it back into play. Ping from the middle of the floor. Reaching for that one is Pica. Backside set goes off a Husky blocker. Tech keeps it alive. From the outside, trying to find that one down. Peterson can't get it anywhere. Back row attack goes off of a Husky block, and a great point there for Northern Michigan. Flying in for that one from the back row. And the Cats end up with a 2-point lead again. Aliako, the sophomore, to put it back into play. Suffering the slings and arrows of the Michigan Tech pep band. DeMarchi's set, dug up by Pica. Over the top of the net, Northern resets. Outside, that one double block. Amelia Wyden got that one, along with some help from Joninas, not allowing any attack toward the antenna. And Joninas will be back to put it back up into play. Again, second set, best of 5 here tonight on Fox UP, and we'll be continuing the match on Grit. That's 6.3 on your antenna, Charter 192 on your cable system. We're at 11-11 and a great second set from here in Houghton. Big attack there will go almost up and into the basket. They'll play it off of there, and Northern will get another chance to attack. Backside slide set. Huskies dig that up. DeMarchi set to the backside. Gormley got it over. Last chance for Northern to get it back across the net. Double block. Another one from the inside, and the Cats will come up with a rally point. Boy, great action there on both sides with some good blocking, but sliding back into the middle, Northern Michigan puts the ball down and takes the lead back at 12-11. Lauren Caprini, the defensive specialist, will put it back into play. Attacking on that one, a very tough angle, but Macaulay Peterson, the redshirt junior from Paw Paw, able to put it down, and she will earn herself a break. Grace Novotny in to serve in her place. 12-12. Novotny's serve heading for the back line, popped up by Yako. Here's the set to the far side. Double block for Michigan Tech. There to eat that one, DeMarchi and Amelia Wyden. No chance for the Cats to put it through. Huskies with a 13-12 lead. Novotny to serve again. Yako. Inside set on that one. Free ball for the Huskies. Gormley puts it up off the block. Cats will attack through the middle, off the block. Huskies will dig. Gormley again. Double block. back up for DeMarchi. So he'll try to set to the middle. That one off the defender and out and into the pep band. 14-12, Michigan Tech. And the Cats will want to talk about this one at 14-12. We'll take a break here. Michigan Tech up 1-0 and up 2 points in the second. You're watching college volleyball tonight on Fox UP. How about right now? We're on a break. Huh? We're on a break right now. We're back in 30 seconds. I won't make you talk the whole... Michigan Tech puts a serve up, and it's put right back down by Northern Michigan as Abigail Durecki gets a set on that slide play to cut the lead to 14-13. Michigan Tech trailed early in the first set, came back to win that one 25-16. We're in a tight one here in set number 2. DeMarchi set through the middle. That one, was it touched? No. Pulling her hand down was Ali Yako. That's a point for Northern. They've got a 14-14 tie. So Mike Lozier with a good timeout there. 2 quick points. And the Cats will put it back into play from their setter, Lauren Van Remortel. DeMarchi, far side for Gormley. Tried to dink it over the top. Cats there to read that one, and they try the dink. That one doesn't go either, and now the roof from Hailey Wickstrom from Calumet. And the Cats have a 15-14 lead. Van Remortel will serve one more time. DeMarchi trying to get to that one, and now a free ball for Northern off the defensive error, and that one will be put down through the middle by Durecki. Cats starting to make some ground there, and Michigan Tech wants a timeout. We'll take one too as the Cats have a 2-point lead here in set number 2. You're watching college volleyball tonight on Fox UP. Northern Michigan enjoying a 2-point lead here in set number 2 from Houghton. It's the Huskies and Wildcats, their first volleyball matchup of the year, and our first Michigan Tech Northern Michigan matchup of the year here on the TV6 and Fox UP family of stations. Now joining us up in the booth here at the Wood Gym, the athletic director from Michigan Tech, the longtime athletic director we can now say too, Suzanne Sandergret. Thanks for joining us up here. It's going to be a big week around Michigan Tech with homecoming, a stadium dedication. Did you want to throw anything else in this week? There's a lot going on.
It seems like we always have all or nothing on weekends like this. We also have the 1969 NIC championship football team in for a reunion in conjunction with the celebration of the Curley Stadium dedication, and few volleyball games, a few soccer games, and a football game. So it's going to be a great weekend.
Do you plan on going home at all, or are you just going to stay here on campus?
Pretty much. That's the easiest thing to do. So.
Well, how was your summer? Did you get a little rest in? Because we know it's going to be another big year around Michigan Tech. Are you ready to go?
You know, summer is when we do a lot of planning, and it's actually a very enjoyable time because you get to dream and plan and put into action some of the things that you want to, showcase, I guess, for the coming athletic year. So we did a lot of that, and we have some new things and new coaches and new programming that we were very excited to launch, and it's always great for that new start.
What kind of a volleyball fan are you? Is this a casual sport for you, or are you really starting to get into it with how good Michigan Tech is really getting?
Well, I think what I enjoy most is watching how they've progressed and improved from year to year to year. As I watch Coach Jennings and Coach Pendrell improve the recruiting, get very far out ahead of the recruiting process, where they're getting commits for even, their classes are filling up a lot quicker than they did in the past. So it's an exciting time, and we're getting a lot more notice by top programs in the country, so that's exciting.
The GLIAC seems like it's wide open this year with both these teams at 2-0, and you really don't know who's going to go where. Ferris State was the highest ranked team. They've already lost a match to a team that's going to be here. It's Saginaw Valley coming in this weekend, so this is completely wide open, and who knows, you could be hanging another banner here if things keep going the way that they are and how this team really is starting to roll.
I would agree. I think you've assessed that very, very well. I think that there's a lot of opportunity for a lot of teams that could, take down Ferris. I mean, they're the defending champion, and they're the team to go after. And I think also Ashland University in the South Division is the other opponent that we need to really focus on. But every team in the GLIAC is tough. Every match is tough, and you got to come prepared to play every time.
Boy, how about a Tuesday night with all the things going on in the Copper Country tonight, too? This is a pretty good crowd for a volleyball midweek match, isn't it?
It is. We have a lot of students here tonight, and you're right, with all the high school volleyball and high school football going on, plus all the Hockeyville. We have a pretty good crowd, and considering it is also career fair week and industry night for our students, so we have, I think, a really great crowd.
Well, we're looking forward to another great year of Michigan Tech and Northern Michigan broadcasts on TV6 and Fox UP, and Suzanne's one of the people that really is one of our biggest supporters and helps us put these on. So from all the crew and all the station, we want to thank you too, because doing these games for me personally is one of my favorite parts of the year. And I know for a lot of people in the UP, to be able to see this rivalry up close and get a chance to get that little taste, and maybe I want to go out and see another match. I think we've seen a lot of people that have expressed that opinion. I want to thank you for getting the opportunity to show people what these two schools are really all about.
I agree, and I very much appreciate the partnership with TV6, and I very much appreciate the work that you do to prepare for the broadcast and bring in all the history. And I learn something new, I think, every time you're on the show, and just continually supporting the programs. TV6 is both Tech and Northern events, and it's a great way to showcase our student athletes who are phenomenal.
Suzanne, thanks a lot. We'll see you again this year, I'm sure.
Thank you.
Suzanne Sandergaard is the athletic director at Michigan Tech, joining us here in set number 2 as we hit the business end of play here. Northern Michigan with a 22-20 lead, not able to put that one over. Could have been a double hit, and was on the setter, Lauren Van Now 22-21. Northern Michigan clinging to a 1-point lead. The serve coming will go just inside. The Northern Michigan coaching staff cannot believe that was called in, but Rachel Ping will get credit for the service ace. Well, now they're going to reverse it. Well, we're going to take one more look at it. Now Matt Jennings, the one that's upset about that call, as that ball landed right on the line. It will be instead a Northern Michigan point at 23-21 instead of 22-22. That could be a very pivotal point in this second set. Ali Yako, the start of the serve rotation for the Cats. Serving to the back line. DeMarchi will set through the middle. No problem there to slam it home for Amelia Wyden from Burnsville, Minnesota. The middle blocker has the Huskies back within a point. Joninus to the back. Van Remortel will set to the side. Huskies will keep it alive. DeMarchi set for the back for Gormley into the block, held up by Northern. Chance to attack on the far side, and that is a big swing over there for the Cats to put them right at match point. Lizzie Stark got all of that one for sure. Michigan Tech will want to talk about this one as they think they can still stay in set number 2. Quick break, we'll be right back with the conclusion of set number 2. You're watching college volleyball tonight on Fox UP. One as Northern gets the serve up, they will get a chance to attack and close out. Attack from the side, off a Husky block. DeMarchi will set. Gormley off a block, kept alive by Northern. Set on the inside, goes off of a block. Tech will attack one more time. Big swing from Gormley, puts it down. 24-23, Michigan Tech gets the point out of the timeout. They've got to get one more to draw even at 24 and put this into sudden death. And instead, Northern Michigan will talk about this real quick. We'll be back for the conclusion really quickly. You're watching college volleyball tonight on Fox UP. Up for the block with Amelia Wyden, and we are in sudden death at 24-24. Here's the serve from Novotny. Northern will try that back set one more time. Huskies will pop it up. DeMarchi for Gormley. Found a spot. 25-24. Michigan Tech can win set number 2 after coming back from a deficit that looked almost insurmountable. 3 set points for Northern Michigan. The Huskies survived them all. Now they've got their first. Swing from the outside. Off a block, and Northern Michigan staves off the set point. Wickstrom will check back in. Gormley with 10 kills already for Michigan Tech. Lizzie Stark with 10 for Northern Michigan. We're tied at 25. Got to win by 2. DeMarchi, middle set. Popped up by the Cats, and then a little confusion on the defensive end. Laura Caprini got the receive on that one, but no one able to pick it up from there, and it's now set point number 2 for the Huskies. Megan Utlack will put it in play. Van Remortel, backside set, kept alive by the Huskies. Got to put it back over, free ball for Northern. Set for the middle, had to be bumped over, now a free set for Tech. Far side for Gormley, off a block. Huskies keep it alive. Gormley again, back corner. Great poke there from Northern, putting it back over. Huskies keep it alive on the rally. Gormley again off a block. Cats staying alive here, then into another block, and this one went over but goes out of bounds. What a conclusion to that one. Michigan Tech from 3 points down comes back and wins in extra time 27-25, and and they now lead 2-0 over their rivals from Marquette, the Northern Michigan Wildcats. Remember, fans, you can watch the conclusion of this match on Grit TV 6.3 or on Charter 192. We're going to take a quick break right after Michigan Tech takes that 2-0 lead. Our final break here on Fox UP before 8 o'clock is coming up right now. You're watching college volleyball tonight on Fox UP.
We ready? Anytime you are, my friend. Oh, that's all right. Let's move up. Now we're going to try for $250 cash. $250 cash. Here, you want to keep going? You want to keep going? Right here? We good? Is this close enough? You confident? You want to go closer or farther? It's up to you. I'm going to give you one chance. Right here? You sure? I can go up closer. You're good right here. All right. I would have gave you it. $250 cash. If you miss this, we're going to move closer for something else. All right. All right, move up closer. Right here. You got another one? All right. If you make it in the hole, we're going to give you $100 cash. If you hit the board, we're going to give you a $25 gift certificate and a Domino's pizza. How's that sound? All right. You make it in the hole, $100 cash. You hit the board, Domino's pizza, and what college kid doesn't love Domino's pizza? And a University Images $25 gift certificate. Now don't worry about me talking. I'm not going to talk while you're putting. It's only worth $100, and we're on TV 6. Oh. All right, let's give it a big round of applause for Travis. And thank you, Keweenaw Chevrolet, for partnering with us.
Good block there on the outside coming in from Lizzie Stark. She's had a great night tonight. Already 11 kills for her. That's the most of anybody, tied with Olivia Gormley of Michigan Tech. So Cats with first blood. That one tipped over the top, looking for the deflection. Macaulay Peterson just about put that one in, but not able to keep it in play. Cats with a 2-0 lead. Hailey Wickstrom once again put it back into play. That's a tough receive on the back line for Novotny. Huskies had to pop it up. Gormley did get a good attack out of it, but here come the Cats. That one off the block on the outside, and Gormley didn't get the attack, but she got the block, and the Huskies are on the board. So first serve of the game coming for Michigan Tech on the back line, and taking charge of that will be Grace Novotny. Novotny's serve popped up by the Cats. The receive came on the outside from Stark, and then she got the chance to get the attack. Lizzie Stark may not have put the first one down, but got the second. It's 3-1 Northern. Mike Lozier having a quick chat down there with Sarah Keene. Cats back in play. DeMarchi set. Center. Right into the block. DeMarchi will try it again. Center. That one went down. Amelia White with the score. 3-2. Northern Michigan still leading by 1 point. Again, just a couple minutes left here on Fox UP. We'll switch over to 6.3 Grit TV or Charter Channel 192 for the conclusion of the match in just about a minute. That attack missing the floor. Cats have seen their lead evaporate one more time. The Huskies have a 3-3 tie. Well, we're looking forward to a great season here on Fox UP, on TV6, and on Grit. Lots of Northern Michigan, Michigan Tech action coming for you. Starting up with the hockey series coming up in November. We will have that Michigan Tech Northern Michigan football game for you as well. Not with our normal crew, but with a chance to show that one coming up in a couple weeks from here at the new Curley Stadium at Sherman Field. Hockey comes up in November, basketball in December. We'll try to squeeze in a couple more things and maybe even some more volleyball if we can. And it all wraps up in February with a 3-night extravaganza coming up with basketball and hockey right at the end of the month of February. Thanks for watching. Join us on Grit TV for the rest tonight. I'm Dave Ellis. So thanks for sticking with us here on Grit TV. It's 5-4 Northern Michigan here in set number 3. Huskies with a 2-0 lead. That one sneaking in by Olivia Gormley in the back. She has been a service monster tonight for Michigan Tech. Done really well, got her second ace of the night now. Gormley's next serve, popped up by the Cats. Back set, will go all the way over. GLIAC coming up to help on defense. Cats will have to send this one over on a free ball. GLIAC, DeMarchi. Oh, just missing that swing there was Rachel Ping. DeMarchi put it a little too high for her on the set, and Northern Michigan gets the point. So we're with you until the conclusion here on Grit TV. Huskies with a 2-0 lead. Winners of the first two sets, 25-16 and then 27-25. Joust at the net. DeMarchi wins that one. She's given up a little bit of height there to Abigail Durecki, but able to win the joust and win the point for Michigan Tech. And the setter will go back and take the serve herself. That's an error on the back line from Lizzie Stark, who's been a great attacker tonight, but not able to equal that on defense. Huskies with a 7-6 lead. Fenner Mortal. That one dug up at the back, and now the attack from the Huskies. Novotny puts it down. 8-6, Michigan Tech in the lead. DeMarchi's serve. Van Remortel will set that one up. Huskies will have to send that one over on a free ball. Set. Another dig by DeMarchi that time. Outside, Novotny will try to dink it over. Cats keep it alive. Wickstrom will send it over. Gormley, DeMarchi, side set. Good job there to knock it down by Rachel Ping as she moved around the back of the setter, and Northern Michigan wants to talk about it in a timeout. 9-6, Michigan Tech in the lead by 3. 4 straight points for the Huskies. Show you how they got here to this point. Good back set there, not able to put that one over the net. Credit for a block for Michigan Tech. And then DeMarchi with the back set over the top, just a little out of the reach of Rachel Ping. Not able to knock that one down, but she'd make up for it on the next one. Ping able to put that one down, and a 3-point lead restored for Michigan Tech. Coming there, great set coming through. Van Remortel found the way to pop that one up for Stark, coming all the way from the back line. She put it down for another kill for her. Stark with 12 kills on the game so far, and Northern Michigan has clawed their way back into a 9-9 score. Michigan Tech's Matt Jennings, the head coach, seeing things going a little bit awry there, so he will call his team over on a timeout. Cats a little happier in their huddle right now. Player spotlight tonight for Michigan Tech was their defensive specialist, Kristine Fink, whose favorite Keweenaw activity is snowmobiling in the winter. Well, of course it would be, and that's why you're here. But fun fact about Kristine, both my grandfather and aunt were mechanical engineering students at Tech. That's pretty good, but her aunt also played volleyball at Michigan Tech back when the sport was formed under Title IX, when Cheryl DuPoint was the very first coach. She was the MT figure skating instructor. Had to be the first one to come over to be the first coach. And just one last note on Kristine Fink. Why is she here? She's definitely a legacy in a couple ways that way, but her grandfather was on the boxing team at Michigan Tech when they still had that here. So been a while in there. We'll hope to see her on the floor sometime soon, wearing number 7 in the black uniforms for the hometown Michigan Tech Huskies tonight. 3 straight points for Northern Michigan to pull them back into a tie here in set number 3 here at the Wood Gym at the SDC. Dave Ellis coming to you on Grit TV for the rest of the match tonight. That is a big swing over there from Macaulay Peterson, jamming it down for the kill. From Macaulay Peterson, who's starting to really heat up now on the match. That is her 6th kill of the night. Back set has to go a long way for that one, and Gormley just past the back line, had to squeeze that one in, and the Cats had it well defended. So we're back to 10-10. It went to extra points in set number 2 at 25-25 before the Huskies scored the last 2 to take that one. Pancake there for Northern, and then nice kick that went over by the Cats' Lauren Caprini, but that won't count as it sailed well off into the stands anyway, and Michigan Tech back in front. Grace Novotny, the sophomore from Wauwatosa, to put it back into play. Spins the ball and sends it. Van Remmertel, back set, tried to get that one over, and that ball landing on a very tight angle. Good job by Sarah Keene to put that one down and make it 11-11. Tech with a 2-set lead. That ball watched as an eagle eye on the back by Grace Novotny. Made the last second decision to let it go, and that was a good one on the service error. It's Novotny to serve. Cats will pop it up. Left side attack will not fall off the hand of Lizzie Stark. Huskies up by 2. Novotny to serve again. She'll try to drop that one in. Van Remmerl will dink it over. It's read by the Huskies. Off the block to the middle. Van Remmerl to the backside. That one roofed. Double block there by Amelia Wyden and Laura DeMarchi. Huskies have a little run going here at 14-11. Novotny with her 4th consecutive serve coming. Quick cleanup on the far side of the floor. And a little laugh there from Sarah Keene with the officials. And now the ball marked ready for play. Novotny's serve. Cats will pop it up. Backside set. That's got a lot of mustard on it, but the Huskies somehow keep it alive. Another backside set. That one will go down, as going over to knock it was Sarah Keene. First one didn't go. Second one certainly did. 2-point deficit for NMU. These teams will meet again coming up in Marquette later on this season. That one on November 2nd, scheduled for the Vandeman Arena. Huskies will pop it up. Gormley backside off the block. Cats keep it up. Double block comes through for the Huskies. Wildcats all the way from outside the antenna. That one not able to stay in there as Stark just found it. Too tight an angle. It's 15-12 Michigan Tech. Megan Utlack. Van Remortel backside through the block this time. Good job by Abigail Durecki to knock that one down. Moving hard to her right, but able to get the swing inside the antenna. Cats down by 2. Both in the set and in the match. They will need to win this set to keep this one alive. Wickstrom hits the antenna with that attack. That's an attack error. 3-point lead again for Matt Jennings and his club. Gormley to serve. 2-time GLIAC Player of the Week already this season. A roof on the inside as Michigan Tech gets another point. Olivia Gormley right now 6th nationally in kills per set for her career at 3.67. She has done nothing to diminish those numbers tonight. Already with 12 kills so far in the 3 sets that we've played. A lot of good serves tonight for Michigan Tech, really helping them to get on some good runs. Again, Northern Michigan really opened up with a good run to start set number 1, but the Huskies stormed back after being down by as many as 6. Ended up winning, going away by 9 at the end of that set number 1. It was a good comeback at the end of set number 2 for Michigan Tech, who fought off 3 set points from Northern Michigan. Ended up winning 27-25 after trailing 24-21. So a 6-1 run to end set number 2. Cats still showing some energy over there on their bench. Trying to run some old cheers from their high school days with the band playing the 1812 Overture. Always nice when you can play along. Olivia Gormley will put it back into play for the Huskies. Black and gold see this one popped up by Northern. Wickstrom's attack from the back line. Squeezed down, and Northern Michigan gets a point. Well, the Husky blockers just weren't far enough up against the net to keep that one from clearing over the top of that white top. Cats will put it back over. DeMarchi set to the far side, into the block over there. Not able to get it through was Joninas, I'm sorry. And a double block for Northern has got Mike Lozier up and fist pumping off the bench. Cats down 2. DeMarchi, back set, off the block. Northern will pop it up. Middle set, dug up there by Novotny. Novotny will have to pass it over. Backside for Wickstrom off the block. Hit the top of the net. Cats will keep it alive. Backline attack from Stark, too far. Point for Michigan Tech. Just 7 points away from a 3-set sweep of their arch rivals. Again, the Huskies won both times. These two played last season as well. DeMarchi serve. Middle. That one a touch on the inside as Durecki had to reach for it, but she got enough to keep it in and inside the lines, and she'll go back to serve with her team down a pair. Set. Back on the outside. Novotny nowhere to go with it as she runs into Alyssa Milski. But that one didn't stay in bounds, so Michigan Tech gets the point. Another good serve from the Huskies, forcing those Northern Michigan defenders to make some choices, but the Wildcats come up with an attack to get it back. Wickstrom will come out in favor of Pica, and she'll go back to serve. There's a front side set. Huskies will pick it up off the block. Second attempt, also off the block. DeMarchi will set it back over her head. That one went down. Big swing from Novotny. 2 chances over there for Macaulay Peterson. She couldn't find a way down, so instead Laura DeMarchi running the offense went to the other side and found a way to set up Novotny. She's back to serve. Put that one on the line. Maybe just a little bit outside. It's now 20-18. Huskies 5 points away from a win here in set 3 and closing things out. Northern trying to prevent that. DeMarchi, back set, into the block. And a kill there again for Macaulay Peterson. She will take a quick break. Grace Novotny back in. It'll be Novotny to serve. Backside set. That one off the block and a big kill there for Sarah Keene. Nothing that Megan Utlack could do about that one. But again, the Huskies able to keep Northern Michigan at arm's length. They haven't been able to get closer than that 2-point deficit for quite a while now. DeMarchi set to the middle. Here's a chance for Northern Michigan to cut it to 1. Stark off the block. DeMarchi will set to the middle and hit a block again. Northern, 2 good defensive plays. Stark, that one blocked away. Roof, no chance there, popped up. Utlack, DeMarchi, backside for Gormley. It's out. Northern Michigan has cut it to 1. The Cats hanging around, don't want to go away without a fight. Here's Caprini. Little skip step there, that's fun to watch. DeMarchi, Gormley off the block. Middle set, that one goes down from Durecki and we've got a tie game. 21-21. Michael Osher saying, look, it's easy. Just put them where they're not. Northern Michigan won at Grand Valley for the first time under Mike Lozier last weekend. The Cats able to come up with a 2-win weekend down in the Grand Rapids area with wins over Grand Valley and Davenport. Michigan Tech did the same thing. That's why both these squads are at 2-0 in the GLIAC. 22-21, Michigan Tech in the lead. Backside again, a good dig from the back row from Novotny. Gormley off the block, kept alive by Northern. Set to the middle, Stark off of a good dig there by Utlack. Gormley again off the block, and that one is down. 23-21, Michigan Tech needs 2 to win it. It'll be Utlack to serve. The right-hander to the middle. Van Remortel, middle set. Utlack can't get that one down, and Northern Michigan has cut it to 23-22. Wickstrom back in. Tallest player on the floor at 6'3". Lauren Van Remortel will put it back into play. Her serve. Novotny. DeMarchi has to reach for it. Gormley put it down. Cats able to keep it alive on a free ball. DeMarchi will set again. Gormley again. That one out of the back. Van Remortel couldn't keep it in play. It's match point for the Huskies. Olivia Gormley got that last point, and she will serve for the match. Kept alive by the Cats. Back set. Roofed, but it's on the wrong side of the net. Northern Michigan has killed off the first set point. They still have one more to go. 24-23 Huskies. Set point number 2 and timeout Michigan Tech. Well, let's set the scene for you. The Huskies won 25-16 in set number 1 after trailing big early. Came back with a big run and just took it going away. A much closer defensive struggle in set number 2. We got all the way to 24-21 Northern Michigan. The Huskies with 6 of the last 7 points to come up with a win 27-25. Right now it's been the Huskies that have kept that 2-point lead for almost the second half of this third set. Northern Michigan refusing to go away. They've knocked down 1 set point, and they will have to do it again to send the second straight set to a 24-24 tie. So match point for Michigan Tech. Putting it back into play for Northern Michigan will be Lizzie Stark. She's been the star for the Wildcats so far, and she'll need to get a good serve here. Stark's right-handed serve. Off the net, Huskies keep it alive. DeMarchi to the backside. Novotny puts it down! Michigan Tech with a 3-set sweep over their arch rivals from Northern Michigan to come up with a 3-0 win and a 3-0 mark in the GLIAC. They sit atop the conference after 3 games so far. Well, the young Wildcats put up a good fight. They had a good early lead, and they battled in both games, number 2 and number 3, but just not able to come up with the points at crunch time. They'll learn from this, and they'll be home for their next 2 matches as they will host Lake Superior State and Saginaw Valley State. It'll be the Cardinals coming to Michigan Tech first on Friday, and Lake Superior coming on Saturday as the Huskies wave to their pep band and their fans for a great effort here at the Wood Gym tonight. Your final score, Michigan Tech 3, Northern Michigan 0. That's the first of our Michigan Tech Northern Michigan telecasts on the TV6 and Fox UP family of networks for the season. We'll be back with more coverage, starting with the football game, thanks to an ESPN3 hybrid telecast coming up in early October. For our great crew up here at Michigan Tech and our Fox UP and Grit crew bringing it to you on your broadcast networks tonight, my name's Dave Ellis. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you back again for more Huskies and Wildcats action coming up this season. Good night and good volleyball.